Love, Lies, and Loss at Harvard. Chapter 1. The Meeting of Fates. Harvard University. A place of dreams and ambition was where three distinct lives intertwined: Max, Navia, and Alyssa. Max, a genius in software and hacking, had always been a determined student, focused on achieving success. Despite his humble background, Alyssa, his childhood friend, was the daughter of a wealthy financial family, carrying an air of superiority that masked her hidden feelings for Max. Then there was Navia, a talented artist with Indian American roots, whose world of colors and melodies was vastly different from the corporate and technical landscapes of Max and Alyssa. Max and Alyssa had been friends since high school, but their relationship was complicated. Alyssa had admired Max's intelligence, but never saw him as an equal due to his economic status. She had feelings for him, but her pride kept her from acting on them. Meanwhile, Navia entered Max's life unexpectedly, bringing warmth, creativity, and a new perspective on love and life. Chapter 2. Love blossoms and shadows linger. Max found himself drawn to Navia's free-spirited nature. Unlike Alyssa, who always tried to impress the world, Navia was content in expressing herself through her paintings and songs. They spent countless evenings together, Max fascinated by her world, and Navia intrigued by his intellect. For the first time, Max felt something beyond ambition. He felt love. Alyssa, on the other hand, couldn't ignore the growing bond between Max and Navia. Her arrogance turned to jealousy, and she realized she had let her pride ruin her chance with Max. In a desperate attempt to win him over, she confessed her feelings, revealing that she had loved him since high school. But Max, already in love with Navia, turned her down gently, not wanting to hurt her. Chapter 3. Betrayal and Revenge. Alyssa's rejection turned into an obsession. Her pride shattered. She began using her family's influence to ruin Navia's reputation, planting rumors and orchestrating events to make Max doubt Navia's sincerity. A wedge was slowly driven between them, and Max, though still deeply in love, couldn't ignore the growing tension. Meanwhile, Navia, hurt by Max's sudden coldness, confronted Alyssa. Their confrontation ended in a heated argument where Alyssa warned Navia that Max would never fully understand her culture or her background. But Navia stood firm, believing that love could bridge all gaps. One night, an anonymous tip led Max to believe that Navia had been unfaithful. In a moment of weakness, he confronted her with accusations, breaking her heart. Unable to prove her innocence and deeply wounded by Max's lack of trust, Navia walked away, leaving behind only a painting of a broken heart. Chapter 4. The Tragic End. Days passed, and Max discovered the truth. Alyssa had orchestrated everything out of jealousy. Furious and devastated, he confronted her, but it was too late. Navia had disappeared, leaving no trace. Alyssa, overcome with guilt, realized that in her quest to win Max's heart, she had destroyed him instead. Months later, a tragic news report shook them both. Navia had been found lifeless near a secluded art studio. Some said it was an accident. Others whispered it was suicide, but the truth remained buried with her. Max was shattered, blaming himself for doubting the only person who had truly loved him. Alyssa, unable to live with the guilt, abandoned her privileged life, choosing to work anonymously in charities, trying to atone for her sins. Max, now a successful software engineer, carried Navia's last painting with him, a constant reminder of the love he lost due to mistrust and manipulation. Love's unforgiving nature. Love is a powerful force. It can build, it can destroy. In the grand halls of Harvard, where dreams were made, 3 lives were entangled in a tale of passion, betrayal, and loss. And in the end, love was not enough to save them all.